Oh, that piece I told you that comes off?
Yeah, it does come off.
Oh, it does? The one I told you comes off?
Mm-hmm.
And the axle slides
then
out?
You said, oh, no, it don't.
No, I said the axle slides out of it.
Don't
even.
You're over your film, so no, don't
I want you to tell the crowd you talked me out of it.
No.
I said,
You do this dumb shit.
hey, did I say that comes off and the axle slides out?
And then you look behind it like I did.
Yeah, you talked me out of it.
No.
You talked me out. He talked me out of it.
Yeah, so you say.
But did I not tell you that to start with?
Did, and it looks like it comes off.
It does come off.
It does.
What do you mean you gotta have a puller? To get that off?
Conical washers.
That piece should have 3 notches on it where you can put a chisel behind it.
That centers.
You know that? That piece that's got to come off should have 3 notches, spots on it where you can put a chisel behind it.
Those washers actually go down in there and they're tapered. They center these bolts up. And once you get this loose a little bit by hitting it, then you got to take a pair of vice grips.
Pull them out?
Pull them out because you got to reuse them.
What's the odds of them coming out?
They don't have to.
Is the other one like that?
They don't have to. That's what we look at. That's the first one of these I've ever done.
I ain't never fooled with that part on one. Go get some metal.
That makes sense now.
20 foot, 2x3, 1/4 inch.
That's why the hole is on the bottom.
Yeah, it does make sense.
See how it's tapered?
So I guess when you tighten it, it centers it up.
And
it's pretty slick.
It tightens it up and expands it to keep it from warning. Proper installation.
You don't need that. That's for people don't know what they're doing.
Like us.
How much you think 2x3 1/4 inch thick tubing is?
2x3 1/4 inch?
1/4 inch, like I used.
Well, if it's anything like the last that you bought, you got 2 kidneys, right?
How much you think?
You got 2 kidneys?
You gonna answer the question?
You gonna answer the question?
Yes.
You got 2 kidneys?
I got 2 kidneys.
All right. You gonna have one when you get back.
How much you think?
How many feet?
20 foot.
20 foot?
That's just one stick.
$84.
$211.
Like I said, you got a kidney? God, why?
And that's from Gym Fire, man. That ain't from down here at Farm Fuel. I mean, Farm Fuel is very,
difference in 4-inch lift won't stop.
Farm Fuel's convenient, but they're usually double the price of Gym Pad for metal.
And you got it from
Gym Pad.
Farm Fuel didn't have it?
Well, I mean,
price ain't God.
Well, I called to get a price and they said they didn't have it because I was gonna get it from her, but I wasn't paying no more than, you know.
So probably thank God they didn't, because the last we got down there, remember that piece I went and got you for the thing?
It's 2x2.
$54 for.
Yeah.
I like to have a stroke.
I gotta go down there. He said if I pay with a card, he'd cut it and have it ready by 10. If I come there and pay with cash, I have to wait, and he don't know when they could cut it.
All right, so I go from beating on this now, trying to beat that off.
Trying to beat what off? Oh, that flange?
He got a puller on that video.
I ain't never seen a puller on them. There's usually 3 little flat spots.
He had a little puller that went around like this and went right up over the bolts. You put the nut back on it.
Yeah.
Put a bolt at the end of this.
I don't know about that one.
Right off, man.
I mean, the ones I've fooled with, I'm pretty sure they always had a flat spot. You just stuck a chisel behind it.
One of these I've ever really fooled with doing all this to was them old Toyotas. Of course, front ends
straight axle.
Straight axles are basically the same, but they got that big.
Got a knuckle on them.
Big knuckle on them.
Like a Jeep.
But I mean, it's still the same setup. It's just not.
I think older Jeeps has got them too.
Yeah.
Looks like a ball. I don't know, but I will tell you this. Why that front end's out, you might want to drop that pan.
Yeah.
Drop that pan and go on and drill it.
Yep.
Thought about that earlier. Looks awful easy to get to right now.
You had to say it. You had to say it. You had to say it.
Well, I mean, it looks simple.
Every fucking time you say it.
I don't, well, yeah. It'll come down.
Oh, yeah, it should come right out of there now.
I don't know. That front might get you. I don't know. It might come down.
Oh, no, it'll drop.
Well, you got to remember that it's got that
I mean,
pickup tube from the pan.
I got 4 inches.
Well, I know that. I'm not talking about there. I'm talking about back here. It's got to come out of that hole and come
But
out.
I can drop it.
Yeah, I mean,
far in the front. I think it should fall right out. Should.
Hopefully.
I mean, you done jinx it now, so yeah, it's gonna fall right out.
Yeah. Got drilled on that side.
Really?
Yeah.
Drilled on this side?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Never done one before.
Yeah, I'll show you where to drill it.
Okay, you show me, because I've never done one before.
Yeah, I'll show you, buddy. Thing looks like it's got a freak show performance converter in it. Well, no, it's kind of a light green. Looked like a bright green from over this way.
Yeah, they do paint their converters green, don't they?
He makes a good converter, but he's really hard to talk to, man. Well, I mean, he'll text you, but it's really hard to understand what he's trying to say.
There's a lot of people around here that we seem to deal with that's like that. It's hard to understand.
Yeah.
They're hard to deal with.
You're right. Well, I gotta go get some metal.
Go get some metal, buddy.
Buddy Scott comes here and gets this thing. Me and Scott's project over there.
I'm gonna get me a little chisel and commence the beating on this piece over here.
Yeah, I better leave for that.
Yeah, you better, because it probably ain't gonna be pretty.
Probably get that little torch and heat that thing up a little bit.
I'm probably gonna have to get the torch and heat that damn arm up.
Huh?
I'm probably gonna have to get the torch and heat that arm up.
No.
He got dirt on him. The great and powerful wizard got dirt on him. Wiped it on his coat.
Yeah, there's a crack in it. See it? I got it loose for you. Ain't no problem, buddy. Anytime. I'll be back. I gotta go do some real work.
Thank you for the help, Spanky.
No problem, buddy. Scott's fixing his fuck up. Ran hammer on a bunch of shit. You get the washers out? There's 2 of them. That's loud as hell. And I'm out here making some arms for the hauler. Little trick here. This hole saw it, and then slicing, you'll have this end and this end already done. I've done it before where I just cut them and then try to make that, and it's just aggravating. It's a lot easier. Trial and error, trial and error. Just cut that, and you'll have both your pieces cut at the length on that end. 20-foot stick, a 2x3 1/4 inch. Is $211. But try and get some stuff done when Scott's done cleaning the frame up, and then I'll be able to finish fabbing the rear end up. Hopefully. I went on and ordered these. Some things are better off ordering instead of trying to make. But first set of pads for the U-bolts to go through. These are going to go on top of this back here. I'm going to drill that and put a bolt through it to center it up. And then this picture of the rear end is going to be right here. So U-bolts are going to go around and up and clamp down to this with a spring pad right here. Then I can weld them wherever I want on the rear end. I can put it all together. And then after I get the engine transmission mounted, Then I can twist that rear end and weld the spring pads where I want them for the drive shaft angle at max height driving down the road. So that's where we at.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
There you go.